Hi guys, I'm Cassie from Lexington Fitness and Move with Cassie, Quick Fit with Cassie on PBS, and today's workout is going to be abs and core workout. This class we're going to fit in so many things. We're going to start seated, we're going to stand, we'll be on the floor as well. Tomorrow's workout for the live class at noon, I'll tell you now, is going to be high energy and hamstring stretching strengthening class, and that's tomorrow. If you're not familiar with who I am, you're just coming across this on YouTube. Once again, I'm Cassie and I have a fitness center in Spring Green, and I also have movewithcassie.com online where you can find gentle classes to stretch, strengthen, and balance your muscles in two varieties, a gentle fit and a forever fit. Right now, we're all stuck at home, so we're doing these live Facebook classes, especially for my members that come to the gym every day and we're not able to get together. So the benefit is we're filming this and loading them up to YouTube. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody is managing. The sunshine is really, really helpful. But exercise is your best defense against depression, and it helps you to fight disease. So I'm really glad you guys are joining me. It's good for me too. It helps me feel way more connected. Let's go ahead and start seated and sit up nice and tall. Let's get in touch with your abdominal muscles. The first way I'd like you to do this is let's go ahead and sit back all the way in your chair, which we don't normally do. And I'd like you to squeeze your bottom so that your low back fits right against the chair. Have your feet pushing a little bit against the floor so that you can pull your stomach in. We're going to start with this hold. It's just called the vacuum. And we're pulling in, and it doesn't seem like we're doing much, but by contracting these muscles, you're conditioning those deep abdominal core muscles all around your spine. So use a little leverage by pushing against the floor. You can actually pull a little on the chair to help you really press the low back against the seat. And to all my members that are joining us right now, welcome, hello. I hope you guys are all still well. Nobody you know is sick. It's getting pretty bad. And I know there's a lot of anxiety out there and worry for family. Tornadoes at the same time. I just can't believe how bad it can get all at once. Pull in, still holding, just taking little sips of air, exhaling, flattening the stomach, pulling it in. Do a little lift of the ribs, try to pull in a little more. Press. Now let's lift the leg and press it down, lift and press. Lift, extend, in, press. Hanging onto the seat will help you to continue to press the low back into the chair and to work this leg. Lift, press, lift, and press. Other leg. Lift, extend, lift, lift. And every time you do it, re-pull in and press. Now down, press. Press 2 feet. Use both feet, the one against the floor and this one that's moving, and press it down. You'll feel these activate. Press. And make sure you're pulling the belly in and that you're not distending, pushing out. You gotta look, touch, make sure the lower abdominals are activated, and relax a moment. Let's just do a little stretch. Press it over. Good. So that's a nice way just to start warming up and engaging, activating these muscles we want to work. But that's just the front ones. So let's tip it over towards your left and your right. Just a little bit at a time. Inhale, exhale. Lift and over. Now make sure your feet are not underneath your chair. Make sure they're somewhat forward of you, and so you have a nice 3-point base between your butt and your 2 feet. A little bit bigger reach. And right now I know I look I'm in a more slouched position. Now we're gonna lift, stomach still pulled in. Exhale, reach, a little faster. And as you do this, crunch this side, crunch, crunch. Pull in the stomach, crunch it over. Pull in the stomach, crunch it over. Now reach across. And we're not going all that slow, but not too fast. You want to be able to control and still pull the stomach in. Now reach a little further, a little further, a little further. And as you do this, you have a long lifted rib cage. Reach, reach. Now over the head again. Hold, circle, stomach's in, chest is lifted. Inhale, exhale, over. Good. Other side, and reach. Lengthen, circle, and pull back. Don't forget about your stomach. Pulling it in to the other side. Reach towards the floor. A little further. Now remember, as you do this one, we are tipping sideways. We are not reaching forward. That's kind of a cheat, okay? We want these sides to work. So reach, reach, reach. Now scoot your hind end to the very front edge of the chair, and we're going to reach it back a little more. Squeeze the bottom so that your tailbone tucks under, and you can recruit the very lowest abdominal muscles just above your pubic bone and between your hip bones. Now reach towards that back chair leg. Reach, 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 reach. I'm really hitting these abs hard today. I made a batch of scones last night. Ate too many. Feeling guilty. Self-medicated with scones. Or what is it? Emotional eating. All right, reach, reach, reach. Other side. Reach, 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 and up. So lift the chest, arch your back, top to bottom, stretch. Okay, inhale. We're going to twist it for a minute. All right, lift, inhale. If you twist towards your left knee, okay, over. Reach it with the right. And come up, inhale. Twist. I am so glad for the sunshine out there today. And extend. Going to get out and go for a walk. All right, lift. We're going to do some twists right now. When you twist like this, it even helps digestion. So make sure you're doing these regularly. Twist. Hold it here. Good. Extend your other arm. Now, as I like to say, you're not glued to the seat. So let's twist a little further. Good. Arm up over the head. Open those arms. Okay, get your leg out under you so you can really lean it forward, and let's go the other way. Twist, twist, twist. You can drop that knee in. Let's pull those arms back. Then let's reach one up over the head. Good. And the other way. Good. All right, two hands on your hips. We're going to do a slight turn towards your left. Okay? Try to keep your hips in place. Just turn the spine and the shoulders. All right, pull in your belly. Now we'll dip forward and back towards your elbows. So make sure your elbows aren't to the back. They're as forward as you can get them. And let's tip towards the front, elbow to knee, and then towards the back chair leg. All right. This is a really great stretch, especially for your psoas muscles. Your psoas they're two very strong muscles that connect at the top of your thigh, across the front of your pelvis, and to each side of your lower spine. Let's twist the other way. They can be very hard to stretch, but they're tight on most people, and they contribute to low back pain and all kinds of other issues, even anxiety. So inhale, exhale, and back. All right, let's do one more circle before we get up and do some standing moves. All right. I would like you guys to lean forward at the very front edge of your chair. once again, we have a long spine, even though our torso is angled forward. Extend your hands back. Now we'll lift. Stomach's in, supporting that low back. Your feet are in front of you to give you more leverage. We're lifting those arms up by squeezing your upper back muscles. Lift, lift, lift. Let's bring this arm around, just to the side at about shoulder height. Open it up, lift. Now, if I could see you, I would only like to see maybe the top of your head, and I should still be able to see the bottom of your neck. I would like you to not be arching your face, and I would like to not have your head down so low that your upper back is rounded. Let's switch arms. One's by your hip, one's at your shoulders, and lift. Stomach is still being pulled in, strengthening the whole back. And then we'll come up and hug yourself a moment. Inhale, and then we'll tip over towards one knee, up, and over towards the other. Pull that stomach in, don't forget about it. Good. Now let's reach. We're going to go back to those in a moment, but I want to fit in a few side oblique stretches, strengtheners. Hold it. Lift, lift. Okay. Lengthen through your spine. Lift, lift. Other way. Over. Lift. Stomach's in. Lift. Reach it further. All right. All right. Shifting your seat a little. Shift. Shift. Using your feet as you push against the floor. Get a hip up. Look towards it. Okay? Don't lean away. Lean into it. You can pull on the chair. Reach across. Look. Pull. Good. See the other side. Lift a hip, but don't fall off the chair. Lean into it. Look. Pull. Inhale. Exhale. Reach across. Reach and pull. All right. All right, lift the spine again, forward, hinge at the hips, hands by your hips, stomach's in. Pinch that pencil between your shoulder blades. All right, a neutral neck, meaning your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. You're not arching and you're not dropping it down. All right, two arms come around overhead. And if you're struggling in this position due to tight hamstrings or a tight butt or low back, you know that you're struggling because your stomach's in and your shoulders are down. That means you need to come up a little and start arching a little more through your low back. All right. Got our arms out, thumbs towards the ceiling. Left arm, lift, lift, lift. Right arm. Now use those feet to help you. Believe it or not, you get leverage by pushing into the floor. We're alternating arms. Lift, lift, lift. That's a lot. So let's bring it down to the floor. Relax that head and we'll roll up one vertebra at a time. Pulling in your stomach. Pull it in, pull it in. Keeping your head like a nice big letter C, okay? I'm not leaning forward all from the hips. I'm just rounding my vertebra, flexing each one. Now let's sit up and start with that tailbone. Pull that back as far as you can. Hands behind your ribs. Pull the shoulders back. Really good. All right. Let's do like a warrior pose from yoga. Have your knees nice and wide and your arms up, okay? Get them as wide as you can. What we'll do is we'll do it over the chair for a little bit. Reach out over, 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 okay? You should have your knee just above your foot. Lengthen. All right, now we're going to push with 2 feet and come up. Okay, stomach's in. Lengthen through the spine. Feel these muscles here. Make sure your shin's fairly straight. And extend, reach. If the chair's in your way, just kind of get away from it. If you're strong enough to, if you're a little unsure, keep your bottom right over the chair. Good. Good, this is a great core strengthening move. One arm up, one arm down. And if your feet are too close, it'll be harder. So I always move the back leg. Exhale. Lower yourself. Use this leg. Use these sides. And up. Very good. Let's go the other way. Okay. All right, lengthen. Adjust. Get the foot comfortable. Arms at shoulder height. Open. Lean. Feel that foot firmly under that knee, supporting this move. Stomach's pulled in, chest is long, head is in line with the rest of your spine. Don't be dropping the head. Push, 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 and up. Really, really good. All right. Let's bring your feet a little bit closer together. All right, you circle the hips. All right, and let's do that same move that we were doing seated. Am I too far forward?
You're okay so far.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's scoot back. We did this, I think, yesterday or the day before. It's okay. It's a really great one. Let's stretch out that upper back. Good. One more of these. And now come up and let's just scoot your weight back a little bit. Your shins are still fairly vertical. You're pretty tight in the hamstrings. So arch and tuck. Do it again. Arch and tuck. And then long spine. Push against your legs. Stomach's in. One arm back. Two hands back. And now let's do like a core angel. Okay, arm overhead and back. Overhead and back. Now we've got this chair here, right? So you're going to put one hand on the chair and you're going to push to lift this one. Okay, stomach's in. Bend your knees a little bit to relieve the tension in the hamstrings. Lift. Lift and hold. Lift. 2, 3, and down. We'll do the other arm, okay? Take a little break on your low back. Okay, a little bend in the knees. We got this forward angle of your torso. We're lifting the other arm now. You ready? Lift. And I'm pushing with this arm. Lift. Stomach's in. Lift. 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 A few more. Hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Let's round that low back. Relax the head. Inhale, exhale, and let's shift it around left and right. All right, and we'll roll up. Okay, let's do one of those nice wide plies. Hands behind your head and slowly 2, 3, up. Slowly 2, 3, quick. Slowly 2, 3, reach and up. Slowly 2, 3, reach and up. One more. Slowly 2, 3, reach and up. Let's go the other way. First it's just over slow and up, then a little 1, 2, 3, then quick. 1, 2, 3, then quick. Then we start extending and quick. 1, 2, 3, reach and quick. 1, 2, 3, reach and quick. Very good. All right. Open up those hip flexors. Okay. In fact, keep your legs fairly wide and circle. Arms up. We'll do those clocks. So first I'd like you really to extend through the shoulders, and I'd like you to tip over towards your left, stomach's in. See how far? Inhale. Extend through the shoulders and the ribs, and then over. 2, 3. Reach further away. Exhale and up. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, lift through the shoulders and over just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. Extend and over. Extend and over. And up. Very good. Those are harder than they look. Round that back to relieve that tension. In fact, widen those legs again. Beach ball, and we'll tip. And the other way. Tip down to the front and up, push. Round to the front and up. In front of your face, we'll tip again. Left and right. And the other way. Good. All right, let's reach to the ankle. Flatten the front of your body. Hold. And up. Other way. Down. 2, 3. If you're tired, take a break and join us after. Try not to get frustrated with yourself. If you're new, some of these are going to take some conditioning and some training until you're strong enough to do everything that we're doing. But let that just give you encouragement and hope that you're going to be stronger with just consistency. Not everybody can do everything right away. And so there's a little bit of a challenge, some growth, room to grow. That's good. Let's go down to the floor now. All right, so first I'd like you guys to start laying on your right side. All right, so we'll be doing some planks, but we'll do a modified plank. It's a side plank. Get your elbow right under your shoulder, and you can have your knees bent. Now, don't have your knees so far in front of you that you've got like a 90 degree, and you don't want them too straight, so just a little bend here at the hips. Legs are stacked. What you're going to do is you're going to push your elbow into the floor and lift the hips. The idea is have a nice straight line, not to have your knees in front of you. If you're strong enough, extend a leg. Get that foot in a position where you can feel stable. Extend an arm. If holding yourself up is too difficult, you can drop down and come up for 2 seconds, down and up, until you're strong enough to do a longer hold. All right, now, if you're strong enough to get both legs up, by all means, go for it. I'd like you to reach under and up. Remember, down ups are just fine. Modifying, let's drop a knee. And bring your hips down. Very good. All right. So from here, I'd like you guys just to do some lift and lowers, some clams. Actually, a clam is actually if you keep your feet together and you open and close. This is something like a clam. Okay. Making sure your ankle is as high as your knee. Okay. Lift. Now, don't let those ribs sink down to the floor. Don't let your neck get all sunk in your shoulders. Let's be strong. Continuing to push this elbow into the floor. Ribs are lifted. Okay, long neck. Lift and hold. Check yourself. Make sure you're not using your quads to lift the knee. That's not the point. We want the whole side of this leg lifted. Good. Lift. 2, 3. Lift the ribs. Long neck. All right, now keep the foot in place, drop the knee and lift. Drop the knee to the floor and lift. Knee to the floor and lift. Very good, let's come up. Good, and just circle that neck and lift and turn. Real good. We'll do that side one more time. All right, elbow right under the shoulder. Lengthen everything and lift. Reach. Extend the top leg. Do your best with your version, no matter what it is. It's not a competition. This is about you getting better from wherever you are at. Good. I'm going to extend my bottom leg. Don't feel pressured to do it. We want you to get stronger, not give up out of frustration. All right, knee down. Knees stacked. Hips down. All right. Relax the neck a moment. And lift. Lift. Stomach's in. Lift. We're getting a lot in today. All right, hold it in. Drop a knee. Or what did I say? Hold it up. Then drop a knee. Think about this ankle. Let it stay higher than the knee. Drop and drop. All right, let's swing around to the other side. Okay, we'll do same thing on this side we did on the other side. Nice strong lines. Push your butt forward so you have a nice long front. Extend, reach. Squeeze your butt. Get that foot on the floor if you feel like you want to try extending your other leg. Use your stomach to stabilize. Pull it in. All right, knee down, knees stacked, hips down, and lift, lift. Lengthen, nice pretty lines, long neck. Ribs are up, shoulders are down. Lift. Lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll drop a knee to the front and up. Maybe knee to knee. Try to keep that ankle up. Finding some muscles that didn't know that they were supposed to have a job anymore. I'm going to wake those up. All right. One more round on this side. Lift the hips. Push them forward. Make a nice pretty line. Breathe. Extend. Lengthen. Stomach's in. Don't give up. All right. Try to lift the other leg if you can. And if not, you keep doing your down-ups. I can't emphasize that enough. It's not a competition, except against yourself, okay? And down. It's just the fight against aging badly. We want to age well. I firmly believe you can age well with some intentional daily maintenance, exercise that makes you feel better, not put you in pain. Balancing your muscles, drop a knee and up. Knee and up. And at the end of the workout, you will feel better about yourself because you did something you set your mind to do. And down. All right, good. All right, let's work that neck a little bit.
2 minutes.
Sit up.
2 minutes left.
Okay, lifting over. Let's finish up with a couple more things. We'll start with Superman's, everybody's favorite. On your face, hands under your chin. All right, we'll start by lifting your torso. You have the option of keeping your hands down or under your chin. Lift, lift, lift. Hold it up. Let's bring those elbows back. Hands by your hips. Squeeze the back. A neutral neck. You do not need to arch your face, or your neck rather. Lift, lift. Squeeze your bottom. All right, if you can, tap your heels. This actually might feel a little easier to tap your heels. Kind of balance out your upper body. All right, and down. Very good. Extend your left arm, lift your right leg, and lift together. Lift. Neutral neck. Lift and hold. Point that foot. Reach. Reach away with the leg and the arm. Relax. We'll switch sides now. Right arm, left leg. Lift. Lift. Now extend through the arm. Reach with the hip. Lift. 2, 3, and lower. Shift around. Very good. One more time, lifting the torso and then tapping the heels. Hands back by the hips. See how high you can get. Lift, 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 and down. Very good. Shift around. Let's roll over onto your back just for a few last stretches before we finish here. All right, let's bring your knee to your chest. Extend the other leg. And switch. Knee to your chest and extend. Good, and relax. Let's do that again. Hug that leg, press your low back into the floor, and see if you can get that leg off the floor. And relax. Switch. Pull on your leg, press your low back into the floor, and even push your leg into your hand and relax. 2 knees in. All right, let's let your knees open and reach for your ankles. If you can get your elbows inside your knees, push your knees open while you pull your ankles towards you. Good, knees together. Let's let them fall to one side and look in the opposite direction. Don't rush this part. Let's switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Good. Look away. Good. All right, now look in the same direction as your knees and go ahead and roll up. And I'd like you to do a cat. Widen your knees and then push back. Stretching that low back, walk your fingers away. Up, come all the way up, hands lift. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's class. Remember right now you can still go over to movewithcassie.com and get plenty more of these classes, Gentle Fit as well as Forever Fit. There's a 7-day free trial for going over there. And what else? Oh yeah, Quick Fit with Cassie on PBS. So remember to like and follow, and I'll see you tomorrow here on this live Facebook page. Stay well. See you next time.